If you've ever laid awake at night wondering how you're going to cover next week's payroll or questioning if your business is going to make it through the month, this is the video you need to watch. Hey, I'm Michele Mere. I'm the founder of Bottom Line Bookkeeping Solutions. And if you're watching this, chances are you're in what we call the momentum zone. Your business is moving, but your finances feel chaotic. You've got money coming in, but not always when you need it. You're juggling bills, clients, trying to keep it all going without dropping the ball. Sound familiar? You're not alone. And the good news is there are real actionable steps that you can take right now to start turning this around. Today, I'm going to walk you through 4 specific strategies to manage your cash flow when things are tight without cutting corners or compromising your business. Okay? So, step 1, forecast your cash flow. Clarity always comes before confidence. The very first step in getting control of your cash flow is knowing what's coming in and what's going out. So here's how we get started. Open a spreadsheet, or you can use your accounting software if you like. In one column, list all the income you expect to receive in the next 30 to 60 days. This is cash into your bank account, okay? Not sales that are not collected. In this column, you're looking for what are you collecting in the next 30 to 60 days. In another column, list every expense or payment that is due during that same time, okay? You got to include everything like rent, payroll, subscriptions, credit cards, vendors, taxes, everything. And then I want you to add to get to a running balance. Okay, this shows you exactly when you might dip below zero or hit a crunch point. So this is how we get started. And pro tip, do this once a week, every week, even if it's uncomfortable at first. Knowing where you stand gives you power. You can't fix what you can't see. You you can't run from this and have a successful business. Okay? Just that's the truth. All right. Step 2. Plug the cash flow gaps. You don't need to find $10,000. Sometimes you just need to close a few small gaps. So, if your forecast shows a shortfall, don't panic. Let's patch those leaks. Here are a few ways to bring in cash quickly without cutting corners. Number 1, send reminders for unpaid invoices. Many clients just forget. Listen, they're not ignoring you on purpose the majority of the time. They're as busy as we are, right? So send the reminders. If you're using QuickBooks Online, which is what my clients are using, there is a reminder button. It literally will send the email for you. You don't have to do nothing but hit the reminder button. And you can automate this process if you'd like. I do want to back up one bit because if you're trying to get cash flow and cash in the door quicker, every single day counts. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of times talk to small business owners and they are hesitating on billing their clients. It's either a mental something or whatever, or they're the bottleneck when it comes to billing their clients. Every day you don't bill that client is another day that cash is not in your bank account. And guess what? Your expenses don't stop, right? So we got to get that cash in the door. All right, so how do we get them to pay quicker? Maybe you could offer a small incentive for a fast payment, like pay today and take 2% off, okay? Or ask for deposits or partial payments on upcoming work. Why not? Get them to prepay for the work you're going to be doing. You've got to put out the expense money. Why not use their money to run the job? They owe it to you anyway. Another way would be to pause or delay non-essential spending. So maybe there's a software subscription that could wait, right? Or you can possibly stretch that supply order one more week. Call your vendors. Many vendors are willing to offer extended terms. You just need to ask. And that's the problem. Most small business owners are not asking for the help. Listen, none of these are glamorous, but they do work. And when you start stacking these small wins, it makes a big difference. All right, step 3, track every dollar. In survival mode, awareness becomes your best asset. If you're not tracking where your money is going, I mean, really tracking it like it's like, not tracking it is like flying blind. So here's what we have to do. Number 1, Review your bank and credit card transactions weekly. We live in a world of fraud now. You would be surprised how many times my clients are finding stuff that, number one, they didn't do and somebody else has gotten a hold of it. Or maybe it is that they spent money on something they forgot about and they need to cancel it or anything like that. Just get in the habit. Start reviewing, watching those bank statements and credit card transactions weekly. So daily is even better, but at a minimum weekly. Categorize your expenses. Use a tool like QuickBooks, right? Where you can automate this. And once it's set up properly, then it just takes care of it for you, and you're not the bottleneck whenever it's set up properly. So, also, I want you to look for patterns. So, are you paying for things that you don't use? Are there duplicate subscriptions? Are client payments consistently late? Who are those clients who are consistently late? And how can you work with them to get them to pay you quicker, right? Now, I do want you to remember that they're human beings just like we're human beings. And so if we hesitate on billing them, it's possible that they're going to hesitate on paying us. So let's fix all of these things ahead of the game. So when you know what's happening with your money down to the penny, you make better decisions, right? Tracking helps you stop guessing and start responding with intention. So let me give you a little bonus tip. Assign someone to help you with this task that if it's overwhelming for you. Don't let not knowing keep costing you. So get the help. I can't tell you how many times in my business, if I find that I am the bottleneck, then I'm looking for somebody to start doing that work, right? Because being the bottleneck costs me money. All right. Step 4, prioritize with purpose. When everything feels urgent, you need a filter, right? So cash flow triage is a skill. And let me give you a couple of things. Here's how you can do that. So list every upcoming bill and obligation. We talked about that earlier. So hopefully you've already got that done or it's on your list to do. Number 2, I want you to group them into 3 categories. Category 1, must pay now. That's your payroll, your rent, your taxes, those kind of things. Category 2, can wait a week or two. Category 3, can be delayed or negotiated. This gives you breathing room and helps you focus your cash on what actually keeps your business alive and legal. And here's a little mindset shift for you. You're not failing if you delay a bill. You're leading your business through a tough season. That's it. And guess what? I don't know a single business owner that hasn't been through this. Everyone, every one of us. It's a rite of passage. So, listen, if cash flow is tight, it doesn't mean you're bad at business. It means you're at a critical turning point and you don't have to figure it out alone. At Bottom Line Bookkeeping Solutions, we help businesses just like yours clean up their financial systems, manage cash flow, and create a plan that brings relief and results. That is why my clients call me the results lady. If you're ready to stop the panic and start rebuilding control, let's talk. Just click the link below the video and schedule a free consultation. And let's stabilize your business and get your momentum moving in the right direction right now. We don't need to wait. We can start today.